Right. So Brian's told you when that paperwork for that operation Lancet was took from the courts. Davy Glover has admitted it himself with the police, and Paddy was on that list at the top as well. He won't admit it. He was definitely on that list, along with many others who would shock. People would be shocked in this area. And there's a lad who's just come out off a life sentence, he was young when he went in. I know that he's seen that paperwork as well because we spoke on the phone while he was in jail. And I'm going to try and get hold of him or approach him because he's still around, obviously, but he's not long out. I'm going to leave it about a month and I'm going to see if I can speak to him. But his name and Davy's name, but Davy admits it, and they're all on there. They've been paid police informers since they were really young, and the police knew a lot of the things they were doing and give them free rein to do so. And Paddy was named as, I'm trying to think of the name, because they all had code names on this paperwork.
Well, David Glover's name was Adrian Scott. That was his pseudonym. I forget Paddy's. It's there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's there somewhere. You're bang right, right? And this is where Anna was angry when she said on the podcast it was a policewoman. What she said was, and then she found out that the policewoman was in it as well. What she was meaning was Keith Felton. Then it turned out that it came out that Keith Felton was David Glover's handler.
Yes.
That was where the kind of anger came there.
And can you arrange something, John? Because the lad who's writing Brian's book at the minute has said that he was listening to some podcasts, and David Glover said he wouldn't mind getting on the show with Brian. So I wouldn't mind, and Brian wouldn't mind that arranging. No, for Davy and Brian to speak. I think it'd be good because Brian's got obviously no malice at all towards Davy, because obviously he knew it was arranged by Paddy and stuff. So, and he knew that obviously Paddy manipulated him from a young age. But I think it'd be great for them two to go on there. And then is he still going to deny the things that went on? Do you know what I mean? How can he?
I'll get what I'll do. So Paddy can't say the words like, "Oh, they're using somebody mentally ill." Davy's on drugs that keeps him calm, but his brain is firing in all cylinders.
Yeah.
And I'll get somebody there with him, right? So that, so because at the end of the day, he's on a podcast with us on this channel already. The night before Cookie got recalled, and he said to Paddy, take the lie detector test and 3 questions. Have you ever made a deal with Northumbria Constabulary for a reduced sentence? Number 2, did you ever tell me to pin the murder of Viv Graham and Michael Sayers in the cell? And number 3, did you interfere with the gun before you handed it in that killed your brother? And that was the 3 questions David and Paddy just blanked him.
Yeah.